guys, Varlin Law here, President Wealth Generators. I want to talk to you a little bit about the qualified generator bonus. This is only for those who are qualified generators, and it's also for those that are really builders or big enrollers or have plans of being a phenomenal enroller and bringing a lot of additional people to the Wealth Generators family. So let's get into this bonus. It can be a little complex, but once you understand the basics of it, you'll see not only the potential, but how lucrative this bonus can be. It's based on the purchase of the Qualified Generators Pack. And some of our individuals did that right at enrollment, and others have upgraded to that later on. And everybody that has done that, they get to participate in this particular bonus. Now let's get into some of the details. It's paid weekly. And I love that because sometimes a weekly check really spurs people on to even greater things. Qualified generators receive the A to Z education, the monthly webinar with the experts. They also get to participate in this bonus plan. Not to mention, they'll always be designated as a qualified generator. The qualified generator bonus is a coded bonus that is built around the personal enrollment tree rather than the placement tree. And I'm going to show you the difference between the two because sometimes there can be some confusion. Okay, so first let's go into placement tree. You can see on the example here that any person in your organization is placed throughout, and you can see the various combos here, but that is called your placement tree. Now, the difference being in an enrollment tree versus placement tree is that those that you have personally enrolled may all be placed on the first tier, or they could be all throughout your organization. It doesn't matter, but it's distinguished by placement versus enrollment tree, and that is how you are coded. And we call this generations versus levels. Okay, so here in the enrollment tree, the first generation are those that you enrolled. They're in blue there, and then the individuals that they enrolled are in red. That would be your second generation in your enrollment tree. As you look at the third generation in green there, those are individuals that your second generation enrolled, all part of your enrollment tree. All right, so let's talk more specific about this qualified generator bonus. This is paid weekly. I love this aspect of the compensation plan because it gives individuals additional motivation to keep going when they're getting a weekly check as well as their monthly check from the other bonuses in the compensation plan. So once you're coded to a leg, you keep that code on the entire leg. I like to think of it almost as DNA. They have my DNA and they're coded to me because I personally enrolled them. Coded means assigned for an infinite amount of generations, so it could go forever. Now, in order to participate, of course, in this bonus, you have to be a qualified generator yourself and then be enrolling qualified generators. Generators can participate by upgrading at any time with an additional $105 or at the time of enrollment. And in this chart here, you'll see the levels of payout, and it's all based upon the number of personally enrolled qualified generators. Based upon the number of personally enrolled, you'll be coded QG1, QG2, or QG3, and you can see the corresponding payout on that. Now notice that $90 out of that $105 is paid out in this incredible bonus. So now for your first, third, and fourth personal enrollment, it will roll up to your upline. And their 1, 3, and 4 is coded to their upline for an infinite number of generations. Now that's a good thing because very quickly you become the upline and are eligible for those bonuses. Now for your personal enrollee 2, 5, and 6, you're coded QG1, and you can see here that $40 of that coded bonus goes to you, and the remainder goes up to your upline. And those personal enrollees, first, third, and fourth, are now coded to you because remember, you're their upline and they're coded to you, and so that rolls to you for an infinite number of generations. And once you get to your 7th, 8th, and 9th enrollment, you're now a QG2, and you'll notice $75 goes to you, and the remainder, the $15, rolls to your upline. And of each of theirs, first, third, and fourth, is coded to you, and so you'll receive $75 from there for an infinite number of generations. Now here's where it gets exciting. On your personal enrollee number 10 or higher, the full $90 payout is coded to you. And all of their first, third, and fourth, and all of your organizations, their first, third, and fourth, $90 rolls, as you can see. So just imagine getting $90 off the first, third, and fourth, off the entire organization, $90 rolling to you, and then off of their first, third, and fourth. You can see how this can get very lucrative very quickly, especially for organizations that have large numbers or leaders that have great numbers of people that they're plugging in. Instantly, an old income can be replaced immediately within weeks. So again, this qualified generators bonus, why are we so excited about this? Because this bonus is designed for builders, and we're attracting hundreds and thousands of builders on a daily basis. So your income can be generated very, very quickly, or can be replaced immediately. And over time, you will find that this particular bonus will be a huge, substantial part of your overall bonus in the compensation plan with wealth generators. You can see why we're excited.